being here. Congratulations. And with that being said, welcome. Thank you.
Thank you, Barrett. Thank you guys all for being here tonight. We're very honored to have you here and your induction to these prestigious honor societies, Alpha Sigma Lambda, Salute, and Tau Sigma. My name is Emiliana Lopez, and I am the graduate assistant for off-campus student services. So along with my supervisor, Courtney Newsom over there, we're in charge of providing assistance, resources, and services to all of our UNT non-traditional students. So I just want to highlight a couple of events that we have coming up that you can all take advantage of. So the first one is for all the parents in the room, and this is a series that we call Building Blocks, and you can join other UNT parents and learn about parenting topics. So our upcoming one is going to be this Wednesday, October 28th, from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. in Wooten Hall, room 212. And don't worry about writing this down. We'll have all the information over there with Taylor. Raise your hand, Taylor. Right there. So for this session, we're actually going to explore fun and creative ways to connect with your child using I Love You rituals. So if you're interested in this, please go get some information so you can come out. But we'll do different ones as well throughout the semester. And this is actually being put on by Campfire First Texas. The next one, which is something that you can all take advantage of throughout the whole semester, is called Coffee and Convos. And basically this is a way for non-trad students to connect with their professors, and the way it works is you would go to our website, offcampus.unt.edu, and you would fill out a pre-survey, that there's a link on there for that. Then you would come to our office, give it about a day, come to our office, and you'll get 2 tickets for you and your professor to go get coffee on us. And you'll be able to chat with your professor, whatever, hang out, get coffee, and then once you're done, you'll fill out a post survey. We'll send you an email, and you'll actually get a free t-shirt as well with that. So if you want more information on that as well, you'll be able to get information with Taylor over there at our off-campus student services table. But if you are interested in finding out about any of the other things that we have available, you can also call our hotline, which is 24/7, and it is updated weekly, and it's 972-913-OCSS, and you can also get that information from her. And you can also visit our website where we'll have all our events all year round. So once again, you can visit Off-Campus Student Services. We would also like to thank Toulouse Graduate School, which is here, so please make sure and take some time and go over, find out some information on graduate school. Also, Campfire First Texas is here, right over there, and you can stop by their table to learn about a free child care search service that UNT students can take advantage of to provide customized child care solutions. Also, thank you to Orientation and Transition Programs, which is here. And this is the office for students and their families that facilitates the successful transition into the UNT community by helping them connect to the university, creating opportunities, and building relationships. So thank you for being here as well. And finally, thank you to the Student Veteran Services. This is the office that builds and maintains a community at UNT with individuals who have served in the U.S. military in hopes of supporting a seamless transition from military life to civilian college life. So thank you for being here as well. And at this time, I'm going to turn it over to Courtney Newsom, and we will commence the induction. So thank you and have a great night.
We also want to thank the Career Center. Please utilize their services. Don't wait until you graduate. Now is a great time. They can start looking for things that you're interested in, fill up, do some shadowing, brush up on your resume, all those good things. So please be sure, if you haven't visited them yet, be sure to visit them. Awesome. So without further ado, what we're going to do is when I call your name, you can come up and get your certificate and cords, if that's relevant as well. And then we're going to have you stand in front of the backdrop. We'll get a couple pictures, and then we'll go on to our next induction. Is everybody ready? This is what you've all been waiting for? started. Rosanna Adams. Gary Alexander. Marsha Andrews. Jasmine Nicole Beal. Leslie Neville Gillette. Susan N. Kelly. Matthew Page. Amy Jo Porter. Elizabeth R. Redford. Luis Armando Rodriguez Bustillos. Jesus Julio Soles. Morgana Aguirre Timbo. Keith Wayne Usselton. Nico Leon Valdez. Justin Ben Hassard. Robert Earl Walters Jr. Melissa Whitmore. Contessa Williams. Let's give all of our inductees a round of applause. So we'll give them time to get some pictures. We'll take a group photo. And then next up is going to be Salute Honor Society.
I'm that guy. You have it?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We will now begin the salute induction. Melissa Garcia. Kevin Duke. Gary Alexander. Michelle Clark. Tatum Thompson. Evan Hudek. Leah Schneider. Zachary Few. Jose Ortega. Jason Lincoln. Adrian Wilshire. And that concludes the salute ceremony.
Hi everyone. So my name is Kelsey Kunkel. I'm the advisor for Sigma Honor Society. So for those of you who don't know, that is the Honor Society for transfer students who've got at least a 3.5 or higher GPA during their first semester as a full-time transfer student. So I'm going to go ahead and read out the names of the transfer students who are going to be inducting tonight, and Flavia Carr, the president of Sigma, is going to be handing your certificate. So just kind of leave what everyone else has done and get ready for a picture. So first we have up is Jasmine and Dunn. And we have Mia Fontenelle. Melissa Garcia. Afsha Imani. Cody Ryan Johnson. Ashton Lehman. Marianne Annette Otto. Michelle Perini. Amy Jo Porter. Grant C. Robertstadt. And Katrina Watson.
Student Activities, and I have the privilege of working with off-campus student services, but then I also work closely with orientation and transition programs, as well as our office works very closely with student veteran services. So I wanted to first recognize Courtney, Kelsey, and Jim and their teams for putting this together. This is the first time we've done all three ceremonies in one, so we're trying to be as efficient with your time as we could be. So I wanted to thank them for working together and putting this together. So I wanted to do something real fast before I get into the charge. So for the inductees today, if you're able, I would ask that you stand as I say something with which you identify and continue standing. So if you are in a student organization, please stand if you are able. Great. Wow, that's a lot. If you have served or are serving in the military, please stand. If you take care of a parent or another adult, please stand. Keep standing no matter what. If you are a grandmother or grandfather, if you are a mother, father, or guardian, if you work more than 40 hours per week, 40 or more, say that. How about if you work more than 20 hours a week? If you drive more than 20 miles to school from work or from home, how about driving more than 10 miles to work or to school from work or home? If you didn't come to UNT straight out of high school, please stand. If you earned at least a 3.0 GPA, you better be on. And that was hopefully everybody, but if you were inducted into one of these three organizations tonight, please stand if you're able. Okay, so I want to give yourselves a hand, and please remain standing, but give yourselves a hand. These are your colleagues. These are students and people who work hard, both in life, well, in school, but also in life. You all have endured and continue to endure special circumstances that a lot of other students don't quite understand. These are the things that make you unique at UNT, and these are the reasons we appreciate your presence at UNT. You provide a perspective that our other students don't quite understand, but that we really appreciate it, that we value your diversity, the diversity that you add to UNT. You know, I kind of feel like my life is pretty busy, but then I look around and I know the things that you all are doing and have done in your lives, and I'm humbled to stand before you and to be able to understand what you all do is truly humbling for everybody here. I mean, I can't imagine doing what you all do every day. You do well in your personal lives, you do well in your school lives, and that's just very commendable. So you're pretty much an inspiration to everybody here. And so I want to thank you for being role models. You're not going to be singled out too many times while you're at UNT. We've got a big campus, 37,000 students, and sometimes it's hard to single you out, but I'm singling out 50 of you at once, and I want to thank you for being here. So please be seated. So I was asked to give you a charge today, and you know, when you think about when I thought about it, it seemed kind of like the impossible task. As you all saw, you all are very busy people. You're involved in a lot of different things, and I think it's kind of impossible for me to then say, now do more. So I decided what I think are the two most important charges as you leave today are, number one, now that you are part of these prestigious groups, some of you have been inducted into more than one of these groups tonight or in the past, I encourage you to turn to each other for support and for assistance. We know studies show that if you've got help, you're more likely to be not only happy with your university choice, but you're also more likely to graduate and persist. So instead of rushing off tonight, when we want you to enjoy your dinner that you're about to have, provided by dining services, which we now thank. But make sure you talk to people around you, talk to the people who are standing, and get to know kind of their tips and tricks, and what professors might be willing to do this, and where you can find certain services. Because these are the things that are going to help you get through your remaining years at UNT. And the second thing is that I'm asking you to not only turn to each other, but to turn to our offices. We've got a number of people standing here and around the back and over here, these resource tables over here. We are more than willing to assist you. The challenge is sometimes we can't find you. Y'all are all so busy that we can't get you to connect with us all the time. So please, if you ever need anything at all, I promise you, any of these three offices would be more than willing to help. If you've got a parking ticket, you don't know how to get out of it, and you really are sure you shouldn't have gotten it, sure, we can't necessarily get you out of a parking ticket, but we can advocate on your behalf if we feel like something that has been done to you that is not right. So please don't hesitate to reach out. Any of you are willing or able to use Barrett in the back. Wave again, Barrett. Barrett is our non-trad rep, but he can help with any situation. He's been here for a few years. He's about to graduate, so congrats to Barrett for making it through. He was here in your shoes not too long ago, and now he's actually getting out of here and hopefully getting a good job. We'll work on that. And so please turn to us because we really are willing to help you. We just need to know that you need help. We can't assume that you need it or you don't need us. Beyond that, I can't really ask you to do anything else. Just keep doing what you're doing. Now, the last thing I want to say is if you're here tonight to support a student who was standing previously, I would please ask that you stand if you're able. This is also an exercise in getting your blood moving. So these people who are standing, I also want to thank you for giving a piece of yourselves to us. You've sacrificed a lot for whoever it is, your son, your daughter, your grandchild, your partner, your spouse, whoever it may be. You've sacrificed a lot for them to be here, and I know they know that. But we also, as the university, want to thank you for sharing them with us, because we know that it does take a sacrifice. So we appreciate you, and I also want to give you all a hand around this job. So in closing, I just want to thank you for for taking the time to be here. We know you all are very busy. We're going to try to get you out of here as soon as some of you need to go to class. Please do. But again, let us know if you need anything.